A couple of years ago, I ran a workshop on confidence. And at the very beginning, before saying anything apart from my name, I said to the group in front of me something like, "You've come to the right person, because I've given this subject a lot of thought." And I was aiming, when I said that, for cheerful self-confidence, nothing else. And then I said to the people in front of me, "Okay, time out, pause. I just want to know what you think of the person who just said what I said. What was the impact on you?" And it took a long time for anyone to come out with any answers, because of course you're talking about a room full of people who'd come to a session on how to be confident after all. But with a bit of encouragement, a few of them, one person put their hand up and then another one, and I seem to remember it was mostly women at first. And the sorts of things that they said were that hearing me say that was good. They were pleased because they weren't wasting their money, and come to the right person, that sort of thing. And I was happy that they were saying that, and I was also not being particularly attached to it, because that wasn't the point. So I said, I'm sure there must be someone else who thinks something slightly different. And I kept on reassuring them that whatever they say is good, it's all interesting, it's really useful for an exercise that we're doing. And eventually, the first man to put his hand up. And I said, "Oh, great, what did you think?" And he was a bit cautious about how he said it, but basically he said, "Well, when you said it, I thought you were a bit of an arrogant twat." And I was really pleased when he said that, because not because I want people to think that of me, but because it showed what I'd hoped to show, which is that all these people had seen the same person, and they'd all had a different response to him. They'd all seen me saying the same thing, and they'd all responded in their own way. And what this meant, why was this good? Because it meant that I just couldn't control what other people were going to think of me. And so I can stop even trying. Don't even bother, just be myself and get on with it. And I'm sort of free.